friends, I'm using my new vlog camera. We're having breakfast. We're just having some eggs. Ooh, there goes the egg. Sorry, I'm just learning this camera. Some eggs, some fruit. Liam got his Orgain, some yogurt. Jakey is in the bathroom right now. We spilled something yesterday on here, so thankfully...
We didn't, Jacob.
Why you gotta say that? I said we as a family, because we're a team. We helped clean it up. So, yeah, Leah! He was eating. We washed the carpet, and it's drying. Lay flat. This is Gilroy Theodore. Hey, Gilroy Theodore, come back, dude. He was eating. Yeah, Gilroy Theodore the third ran away, but we love him, and he eats whenever we eat a meal. It'd be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He comes. Jakey mentioned that he threw his pizza out one day, and a squirrely friend took it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
It was so cute, though. Thankfully, those squirrels don't get in the house. It was a vole, and now that's all good. Hi, Char Binks. Hey, little honey. Where are you, Bubba? Oh, look at you. We don't have the fireplace going because it's not that cold anymore. Hi, handsome. How is your day? Is it good? Tell me about it, Papa. So what'd you do? You ate some food? Oh, your brother's turning on the fireplace for you because he knows you like it. His bed is also heated, though. Hi, Bubba. You so handsome. Oh, you like both? Okay, well, we got you, boo. We got you. Look. Fireplace is on now, handsome boy. Hello. I've got my handsome boy. Doing my handsome boy's hair.
I'm also here.
Yeah, he's handsome, too. We have the Improve one that Van... He used to cut our hair. He recommended. This one is a stronger hold than the blue one that he initially recommended. And I think it works really well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We tried it yesterday. It works pretty well.
Yeah, it was our first time using it yesterday. Okay, you all done, Jacaroonie.
Can you do it this way?
Yeah, hold on.
Not that up.
Not that up. Okay, Peppy. I like it with a little volume, but they like it a little flat. Is this good? You look so handsome. This good, Bubba?
Yeah. I said I was going to give him a pat down.
Wow, you're so tall. I have to like tippy toe now to like do your hair. Are you standing straight?
Yes.
I feel like you had a... Oh, did the tooth fairy come?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What'd they give you?
How much?
20.
A twomp?
Yeah.
Wow. You got yourself a twomp. Wow.
Wow.
What you gonna do with all that money? Dang, tooth fairy. Probably a tooth fairy didn't have no change,
I've been saving up for anything random.
Yeah?
That I want. So
Yeah? What's some random thing you guys want?
I don't know.
Just a big no.
No, I just like saving up.
Oh, good for you, Bubba.
Hello friends, I'm back from working out and this is my outfit today. I just like wearing my Spanx leggings because it doesn't give you a camel you know what. And then I've had this the whole time. Like I'm thinking about getting new sneakers because I have these and they're my favorite, but they're getting a little worn out. And like when I like something, I kind of just want to get the same thing over and over and over again. These have been my favorite. Let me show you my workout shoes and then tell me what you recommend. Because these are the three that I have that I wear regularly. The other ones I don't wear. And oh my gosh, the Nike Air Max had a hole on the toe, so I had to get rid of those. But I love those, so I was thinking about getting that because those are so bouncy. But I've had these forever, and then it got old, and so I bought another pair. So that's how much I love these. These are so old. I don't even know the name, Nike Free. Like they're flat, so they're good for lifting. At the gym that I go to with like personal training, you don't have to wear shoes, but I do because I'm scared that the dumbbells will fall on my toe. These shoes I really like. New Balance again. I love New Balance. But the thing with these is maybe they're new because Justin got them for me for Valentine's Day. Maybe they're new and they're stiff on the toe. And so when you're doing a plank, they're kind of stiff. Maybe I need to just wear it more. But I like these a lot. They're just stiff. Like these ones feel so much better than this one. And I'm so grateful because my sister was the one that told me to get these sneakers, and I was like, no, I'm not sure. I have been made fun of by friends. They're like, what are those? But they're like the best workout shoes I've ever had. And this one, I guess I like workout shoes that have like a bendy toe. So I was thinking, I went online and I saw, why am I bending over? Oh, because the vlog camera. Oh, you can see me. I'm standing. The Nike Met something, the one that looks like it could like bend. Let me just put a picture and show you. Let me know if you have those shoes and if you like them. But yeah, Justin and I have been meal prepping this week. Girl, I've been cooking good. I should have shown you. I made chicken katsu curry with rice and broccoli one day. I made a pita wrap with homemade tzatziki with dill and cucumber grated and ginger. We still have that, so we might have that. Marinated some chicken for like over 24 hours for Justin in a yogurt, turmeric, smoked paprika. What else did I make? A bunch of salads. Hold on, girl, let me take you with me. Now that I don't film with my phone, it's easier for me to just like take... I'm so grateful. Justin got me this vlog camera for my birthday. So yeah, let me show you. So these are the marinated chickens. We're all out of chicken katsu. First thing I do when I get home is wash my hands. So don't worry, girl. Don't worry. And then I have baked sweet potato. We trying to get it right and tight up in here. I guess turning 40 really woke me up and was like, girl. So this is my salad meal prep that I make. This one has red onions, salad mix, cucumbers, orange peppers, tomatoes, olives, feta cheese, and red peppers. I think that's, and the egg, of course. And then any salad dressing. I like the salad dressings that are kind of low cal. That ain't salad dressing. I like the Newman Zone, but I couldn't find it here, so I got this Bolthouse Farm Cucumber Ranch. It's 35 calories per serving. I don't count my calories. I just know that when I gained a lot of weight living here in Minnesota, so I'm trying to get it right and tight because I gained over 10 pounds living here. Like I weighed myself. And I gained it a lot here, and I gained it in my arms. I have like auntie arms. You know, the arms that people... Like, you're probably like, no, you don't, girl. No, I was fit in California, okay? Like, I see the difference. I was snatch-rama in California. I took my California body for granted, okay? So I'm just trying to get it back, okay? So I don't count my calories, but I am more conscious of what I eat. Because let's be so honest, I like to be fit, and I don't think it's bad to want to be fit. And I enjoy working out a lot, so I might as well eat better and see results of like hiring a personal trainer, you know what I mean? And I'm doing it 4 times a week now because they scheduled me 4 times one week and they never took me off the schedule. And I'm like, what's one more day gonna do? Let me do it. And so that's what I've been doing 4 days, and I really enjoy it. Anyways, let me go shower, girl. Let me go shower, and then I'll show you the pita wrap when it's lunchtime. Yeah, life is great. The 40s is not ghetto. Someone was like, oh, welcome to the 40s. It's ghetto. It's like literally my 4th day being 40, and I love it. I feel strong. I feel healthy. My eyes are not the best. I gotta wear glasses. My knees recover. It takes forever to recover. Do you remember when I fell on my knee because I was taking ski lessons? Yeah, girl, they still hurt. Hey, handsome. Do you want to eat now or later? It's early.
Now, actually,
Okay. Let me make Justin's lunch, and I'll show you the pita wrap that I made.
The body is tea.
I'm trying, honey. I'm trying because I had gained Minnesota
No, you did not.
weight.
No,
I was
you did
over here
not.
being a bear and
I
hibernating.
did.
I like it though. He looking buff. He looking delightful. He looking good.
Turn off the camera and do something about it.
Shut up. I need a shower. No, but I will make the lunch for Justin and then I will shower.
Hello, my friends. Okay, let me show you. So I heated up Justin's shakan, his like marinated chicken. I have the pita wrap. I mean, the pita, just one. And then I did the meal prep, so I just used the salad that I had for his meal prep. And then, Justin, you can eat the rest of the salad later if you want. And then I made sure it was like Greek style because, you know, it's like a pita wrap. And then we also have some feta cheese in here, like that. Ta-da! And then all of this chicken is Justin's, but I don't, like, he'll just eat it on the side if it's, because it gets real big, girl. This is a big girl, okay? But she's full of yummy goodness. Like, the way I want a caribou so badly instead of this. I want a caribou coffee. Oh, and then Justin loves the chickpeas. You know what? I can have a caribou. The thing is, I got snatched. I saw my body in February of 2023. I remember because I seen a video on TikTok and I said, that was you. That was you. You was snatched. And now, no. My thighs is not the same. Nothing's the same. And you know what was different? The salad jars. I was eating the salad jars, okay? So that's what I'm doing. This, I made the tzatziki yesterday. If you want, I'll give you the recipe of the tzatziki. Tzatziki, am I saying it right? I will link it. But this is not really a recipe. It's just the salad jar that I put onto that thing. And then it has a lot of dill, a lot of garlic. I didn't really follow the recipe to a T because I like a little more lemon and a little more garlic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I like a little more salt. So yeah, that's Justin's wrap, his pita wrap. She's a big girl. She is. So when we eat it, you gotta eat it. Wash your hands and all of that. But here you go, honey. And also eat your salad too. Eat your salad and your chicken because you gotta fill yourself up. But yeah, that is lunch. I love this new camera. It's a, what's it called? A DJ?
It's a Osmo Pocket 3 DJI.
And I bought a little light that's a magnetic attachment to it. But thank you for this gift, honey. It
are you kidding me?
made me more excited to vlog.
I'm so glad.
Because you remember I was having this chat with you a few nights ago. I was like, I have nothing to give. I don't know if I should be a vlogger anymore. And honey, I forgot to tell you. That night when I was losing my mind thinking I don't know, turning 40 made me think like I'm too old for this. I have nothing to give. I have nothing to contribute to society anymore. I was being a little dramatic a few nights ago. And then you're like, you just existing is enough. People just like your personality. And I know that, and you're my husband, so you say that. And I know you mean it. But like, I still like was struggling with that. And then, honey, I didn't tell you this. I got tagged on TikTok. And this woman, she asked, she was like, oh, who are your favorite vloggers with like a small following? And then someone tagged me and said, April has a pretty large following, but she's my favorite. Aww. And like, I feel like I'm more of like a small vlogger because I don't get the views. Mm-hmm. So maybe it feels more small when homey. But yay, I felt so good about that. And I was like, okay, I'll keep going. And then I shared that in my stories, my Instagram stories. And then people have been so hilarious. Someone said, girl, you ain't going nowhere. Where are you going? And I was like, no, I won't go anywhere. Well, and just this vlog camera just like, ooh, got me so excited.
Okay, well, if you're watching this video, leave a comment below why you like watching April or what it is that she does, contributes to the world. Obviously, like I said, just existing is enough. But like if there's something specific that you have about why you like watching April and the vlogs and things like that, please let us know because I think it would be cool for you to read. Obviously, it's like you've been doing that. You've been doing this so long that like it's only natural to go through these periods where it's just like whether it's a creative rut or like you go through seasons and chapters in life and like that's like a normal thing to like be wondering this, so it's not like you should be hard on yourself about that, I think.
I know, and like sometimes I feel like I lose the passion because when we were at your event, Sponsor Games, I saw all of these content creators that were very passionate and like always had their camera out, and I never like really took it out, even though like I could have. I just didn't have like the drive, like, and I was like, these people are new to it. Some of them are so new to it, like 4 years in. I had the drive for 10 years straight. And I think, you know, like losing my mom messed me up a lot. But also like just turning 40. Like I always thought like I was going to do something else after I turned 40. Like really. And I told Justin like ideas. Like I've always wanted to be a flight attendant. But Justin's like, you ain't going nowhere. I'm going to miss you, girl. No, but I've always wanted to be a flight attendant. That was like a
you
a
could
dream.
get the outfit if you want.
Sir, he's trying to get the outfit, but not the career. Boy, bye. I like cleaning, and now what you gonna say? You could get the outfit.
You could get the outfit, not the gloves though. That's kind of weird.
No, I have to have the gloves and the duster.
Yeah, okay, maybe that. Maybe that one.
No, what else? Someone asked if I would.
You said that you wanted
me.
to get an Airbnb so you could clean it. Like
that. Because can you imagine me owning an Airbnb? That would be the cleanest, most snack-filled, amazing Airbnb. I thought about that, but
you know, it's funny because there's a lot of fantasy that people have around owning a side hustle or like passive income, like a laundromat or like vending machines, and like there's all that you see of this a lot on the internet. One thing that I think I've learned, you know, over the years, kind of doing this, is that there's really no such thing as like truly passive income. Like to be able to like do something, there's always a complexity with it. Like if you own a laundromat, it's going to break down. Someone breaks in and screws up your machine. Someone, you know, there's always like something that you're, you know, personnel issues where someone doesn't show up to work. And like, there's always like, even with an Airbnb, like you have vacancies and like people screw things up and they have parties and like, there's always like, I know because Juana and Soren, they have a bunch of rentals and they've had experiences that are truly horrifying. It made me like think about like second guess having like rentals and things like that.
You remember our Romanian besties? We love them.
And so like, I don't know, I think that there's like, it's just like important to remember that like, regardless of whether it's you or anyone listening to this or watching this, you know, wants to do things, it's like, there's always like, there's work involved in like doing anything, you know?
I never said I didn't want to work. You know, I like to work.
No. I know, but like you also said, like you fantasize about these other things that you could do, but then it's just like, should I really do that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. There's so much complexity with social media though, like that I never would have known until we did it. First and foremost, this is the thing that I struggle with and forever struggle with, but I've been very brave about it, is telling people what I do for a living. Like at the gym today, my personal trainer asked me, he was all like, oh no, I was working out with an OBGYN and my personal trainer, because it's a group of personal training. So it was just two of us, and they were talking about, and I kind of got the idea that she was an OBGYN, and then she asked me, what do I do for a living? And my personal trainer asked me something about like, how's work for you? And I was like, oh, I love my job. I love it so much. And then, you know, of course they asked like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, I do social media for a living. I just work with Snuggle and I just work with Orgain. I love my job. And then so we got to talking, and I usually am very quiet about what I do. Like at the old gyms that I used to work at, like Pilates, the other gym, no one knew what I did for a living. I never talked about it. But now I talk about it because I feel in my whole heart that if you don't talk about the things that you're passionate about, like it could or might be taken away from you. Because what are you ashamed of? You know what I mean? And I think there was a lot of shame in my career before, especially in the beginning, because people didn't understand how people made money. People are like, oh, you don't really have a job, it's easy, this and that. But like, my life is proof that like, you can make it, you know, like you get like, I know like I don't have like this lavish, extravagant lifestyle. It's not flashy, except for travel. I like to travel, girl. I like to travel, and I like to eat good. But other than that, it's just, someone said, I like your mundane life, April. It's very relatable because it's just so mundane. you just eat and you take care of your kids. But also, my life is even more mundane because you don't even see the work that I'm doing behind the scenes, and that's fine. Oh, and honey, can we talk about the hateration that someone said? We need to discuss this because I'm 40, grown, and I will clap back. One thing about me is I've gotten to this I'm middle-aged now, baby. You want to say something? I'm a clap back.
Isn't 40? Are you supposed to be Zen?
No,
Now? Isn't it the opposite of that?
No, I'm not gonna clap back. But someone left a message on my TikTok and said, I can't remember exactly, but it was like, why get a job? Because why is it that Justin, you're putting everything on Justin's working, and then they started adding, Justin's family hates you because you don't work. I was stunned. Because first of all, you don't know me because clearly you don't know that I've had a job. Justin's family, I don't think they hate me because I moved here to Minnesota for them. Why would they hate me? So like that person, I feel like they're so clueless. And also, respectfully, if I didn't have a job, I'm still an amazing person. Like, there is a thing called a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home wife. And also, like, it'd be his honor if I stayed home and, like, was a stay-at-home wife. Like, you've always wanted me to be.
That's the goal. that's
the
goal.
Why is it so bad? And also, someone, like, about spending my man's money. Dude, you don't know how much I make. It's so silly. I don't have to ask him for a single cent. I'm doing good, honey. But since we're married, it's in a pot.
Let me
Stir
say
it up.
something.
Stir it in a pot.
No matter what, even if you stayed home completely, didn't work, or if you were constantly hustling, traveling to, brand shoots and like all over, if you were doing that, people would be like, "How come you're never home with your kids? Like, what kind of a mom are you?" Like, here's the moral of the story: is no matter what you do, people will talk. Whether it's people on the internet, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, everyone's always going to have opinion about your life, and the only person that matters about like the way in which we're living is us, and that's it. End of story. Period. But I put a T on it for you because I know you would. Yeah, thank you for this. Thank you for this. Yeah, and the other thing too, I think about the way in which we have succeeded. I think on social media is we never manufacture drama for the algorithm, because I think a lot of people it's a danger, a temptation where you do something that's kind of hyperbolic or crazy, or you're positioning something in a thumbnail a certain way, and it gets views, and you say, "Oh, I should keep doing that because people respond to that," right? And it becomes this like trap, this vicious cycle where you have to continue doing crazier and crazier things, and also you attract a crazier audience because you're doing these crazy things, and that's never been us. We've never done that. And we've built a really, I think, respectable life, amazing life. Just being ourselves and not like having that manufactured drama. And I think that this is like in fact, like honestly, like the business that I've built, educating people around sponsorships, like the vast majority of people I work with are like that too. Like they're not doing these crazy things. They have a very respectful, humble, kind of under the radar business where they're just showing up consistently, which is what we have been. We've just been showing up consistently for like 10, 15 years. And so I think the moral is that like there's way more people who you can succeed on social media without doing that stuff. Yeah,
and you don't have to have a lot of followers and following and views and all that. Justin will teach you. Let me go link my man real quick. He can teach you how to
legitimately. Okay, the craziest part about writing this book, I just want to read something, is I have no idea about the people that I'm impacting, because I'll just randomly like interact with someone on Twitter. So I read someone that made a comment. His name was Josh Singh. He said that he had just reached a certain number of subscribers on his newsletter. And I was like, "Oh, congratulations. Time to lock in on sponsorships or question mark?" I don't know this person. And he messaged me and he responded and said, "Thanks, Justin. I've actually seen a bunch of your videos and it helped us close $100,000 in ad sales in our first year." I don't know who this person is. So like, wow. This is the crazy impact. There's so many people who are succeeding on the internet that I have no idea about. Yeah. And it's just like, I just think it's it's so cool. So like the impact that I'm having, that we're be able to have, goes full circle back to like what you were saying, is like we don't know the impact that we're having on people. Same. It's just like I feel so happy and proud to like tell people that I'm a sponsorship coach, even though people will be like, "What the heck is that?"
Yeah.
Because I'll have that conversation, because it's like part of it also is that like if you don't speak it into existence, if you don't like, you never know what that connection could lead to. Someone would be like, "Oh, that's cool. I should introduce you to my friend who's doing XYZ,"
Yeah.
So,
But also I feel like you have to fully like own what you do and like really love it, or I feel like, or it could get taken away from you. It's kind of like the idea of money. Like if you don't want to be well off, or if look, it's like this. The idea of money is like, we talk about it all the time, because I read You're a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero like at least 5 times, or I listened to it while I clean. And Jen Sincero said, if you think negatively about rich people, you will never become rich or well off, because you'll think less of yourself. Girl, let me tell you, I don't think highly of some rich folks, okay? And you don't have to like them all, but you can be the difference. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot that I am not a fan of right now. But I still think you can still be a good person. And it's not like I want to be that kind of rich. I want to just be like a comfortable lifestyle. Not like a extravagant, crazy billionaire or anything like that. I just want to I'm happy with my life now. You know what I mean? A few vacations here and there, some door dashing here and there, I'm comfortable.
I'll say one more thing and then I got to run to a call.
Oh, I know.
One of the most surprising things that I've learned coaching people about sponsorships and all this stuff is that a lot of people have to work on their financial trauma from earlier in their life before they can get to a point where they feel comfortable advocating for themselves and their worth. So many people I work with, I never expected that this was going to be like a big block for people, but like a lot of people grew up in a family where like money was taboo to discuss, money was tight. And so the idea of like negotiating with the brand when they say, "Oh, we're going to pay you this much," a lot of people are like, "Okay." They feel so thankful and lucky that this brand is like selecting them, that it's hard to ever be like, "No, you got to pay me this much," which is like and so it's like there's a lot of this unlearning that you kind of have to do about realizing that no, like what you're bringing to the table is hugely valuable. And I think this applies to not just like negotiating with a brand or something. It's like just asking for a raise when you're negotiating at a job that your offer and things like that. So it's just like so much of like it was like ingrained in our childhood, and it's hard. It's hard to like unlearn that.
Yeah. Some people have imposter syndrome.
I gotta go.
Of course. Love you. But girl, let me tell you, I don't got no imposter syndrome. What's for me is for me. I never like think, "Oh, I don't deserve it." Maybe I do. I deserve the good things in my life because I'm a good person. And I know that. And I think that attracts so much. Not just like money in life, because that's not like what I want. Like, of course that's not what I want, but like joy and peace. And like honestly, having to let go of certain people in your life if they don't align with your goals and your morals or whatever. Sometimes it's okay to say peace out or to distance yourself, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it, but I just don't ever want any of you guys to have that, what's it called? That syndrome where people don't feel like they deserve it. Imposter. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Because whatever you ever get in life that's good is yours. You deserve it. It's yours. You worked for it. Like, why would you ever think that it's not yours? You know what I mean? I highly believe in what's yours is yours, and what's for you will always find you. Never want what anyone else has, unless it's like food. You're like, "Oh, I want that too." But I mean like life or love or anything. Don't want what's theirs, because that's theirs and that's for them. But what's for you is going to be for you eventually. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just wanted to share. Thank you for watching, my friends. I will start a new vlog. But I'm going to end this one because it's probably so long because we've been chatty Cathy, and I'm going to finish my lunch and shower. And girl, I'm kind of thinking about getting a caribou. See, that's the thing about me, is balance. I love me a salad, but I also love a green tea bubble matcha thingy from Caribou. It's not like an authentic matcha drink. And it's not even real boba. It's like these square shape, but that thing is so good. Like I can't even describe it. If I end up getting it, I'll share it in a vlog. But yeah, like leave comments. Let me know. Let's discuss this. Like talk about your idea of money, your issues with money, your ideas of money. Let me know if you still watch the vlogs. If you're watching all the way till here, you probably do. One time, what really hurt me was a family member said to another family, and the family member told me, was like, why do people like April? Why do they watch her? And when I found out that family member asked the other family member that, I knew that family member didn't like me. Because why are you asking why people watch me and why they like me? If you're asking, you don't like me and you don't know why. And that really hurt me, like to my core. And I always got like little disses here and there, you know? And then those little disses, I started finding them in so many places and from different people, like, oh, why are you on your phone all the time? Why are you always posting? Baby, because it's my job. What you mean? Or, oh, I couldn't do that. I don't got time for that, organizing and cleaning. Everybody has time for something. Oh, I don't got time. Like, the shade got so much that I started distancing myself. Like, I don't need the shade. And so, I don't know, I'm all over the place, but ain't nobody got time for shade. What I got time for is peace. And I think that's the era of my 40s, is peace. Peace out. If you don't bring me any type of positivity, I'm gonna need to step out. You know, I'm gonna need to step away because I'm just so tired. Getting older is tiring, y'all. I told Justin when I first started training, I need a nap, but I can't take a nap. But nothing is as tiring as like newborn parents. That was probably the hardest time in life, was being a newborn parent. Anyways, yeah, let's just chat in the comments. I can't wait to read your comments. This one's gonna be juicy. Tell me all the things. Tell me like the shadiest low-key shade someone ever said to you. Yeah, I want to hear it. Share the tea. Bye, friends.